Okay, let's try this again. I just filmed this intro to this video and there was absolutely no audio, but I've got my microphone now, so hopefully this will be much better. I apologise for the sound of my voice and for the coughing. I have just had a major coughing fit right before we left. As you can probably tell, we're in the car, we're on our way to an event, but my voice is really struggling because of the recent coughing fit. If you are new here, hello, my name is Harper, welcome to my channel. I am on my way to set up at my first ever convention as a vendor, as a stall holder, which I am so freaking excited about. We were supposed to leave about a little bit earlier than we actually did, but because of my coughing fit, we ended up leaving a little bit later. That's okay. Setup today, it is Friday today. Setup is from 2 till 6, 2 till 8, I think. So we've got ages and ages of time. We're going to be there around 2:15, 2:20ish, which, you know, that's perfectly alright. The event we are headed to is EM-con Nottingham. This is, yeah, as I said, my first event, my first convention that I'm going to be vending at. It is the East Midlands' largest pop culture Comic-Con, and I'm so excited. I'm also really nervous. I think the nerves caused the coughing fit, probably, so that wasn't great, and hopefully I don't completely lose my voice on setup day, because the actual convention is from 2... Why is there a Bluetooth light flashing? Does that mean that my mics aren't connected? I bloody well hope not. This event is a 2-day convention. It is on Saturday and Sunday, the 7th and 8th of June. Today is the 6th of June and we are headed to go set up. I think I've pretty much covered all my bases that I wanted to mention in the intro. Hopefully this whole weekend I'm going to vlog. I want to document the experience both for myself so I can look back on it, and also for you guys because I think it'll be fun content, you know. I will see you at the venue for setup. Okay, hello everybody. We have made it to the city centre and we're about a couple of minutes away from the venue. I'm so nervous and excited. Yeah, this is really happening. Okay. Almost there. This is it, that was it on the right. And yeah, we gotta somehow figure out how to load in now. This is it, people. Okay, I think now we need to go inside and find our table and like check in and stuff. So let's go. I'll see you in there. Okay, hello, we have officially made it. We are here. The lighting in here is popping. I am so excited. Dad has gone to get the first load of stuff. A little bit of fun information, facty stuff. This event is in an ice rink. So there are auditorium seating all around the edges, and we are on the ice rink. So the floor is kind of wet because they just put a flooring over the top of the ice. They don't remove the ice for the ice rink. So there are little patches where the ice is like melting and coming through. So we have been advised not to put anything on the floor because yeah, it will get wet. Our friends are here just down the road and they're about to start getting set up. We've sorted out so there's plenty of room for me to get my wheelchair in and out of the tables and stuff. So yeah, I'm super psyched. Dad's gone to get the first load of stuff. When he gets back, I guess we'll start maybe setting up, or maybe we need to get all of our crap in here first. But I'll see you soon. Dad has gone for a second load of stuff. Here is a pile of stuff next to me. I think this is going to be quite a lengthy process and kind of potentially quite boring, so I guess we'll find out. Also, I was just thinking, these tables are actually pretty tiny. I don't think we're going to be able to do the setup that we planned. I believe it is a 6-foot table, but I don't think these are 2 feet deep. And if they are, 2 feet is not nearly as much as I thought it was, so this could be interesting. This is very anxiety inducing. I did have these bags made because I needed some really big shopping bags for if people buy the really big stuff, and it was actually cheaper to get my logo printed on some than just to buy straight paper bags, and these are like a non-woven plasticky type. To update you on what's going on, Dad has gone to move the car. We've put the tablecloth on the table. The tablecloth is very, very wrinkly, which I'm kind of upset about, but honestly I think once we cover it with stuff nobody's going to give a C or even care, so I think it's fine. I didn't bring any tape or anything. I've just realised a huge flaw in my plan. I'm starting to get stressed because I'm feeling like I've forgotten so much stuff. I think the panic of the fact that I'm here and that I'm doing this is starting to kick in. Trying really hard not to hyperventilate, because I know if I hyperventilate I'm going to have another coughing fit. I just feel anxious. I am rapidly realising all of the things that I think I didn't bring. I didn't bring a Sharpie. I didn't bring any double-sided tape. I didn't bring any tape at all. I didn't bring clips so that I can clip my display posters with it. You'll see what I mean once we're set up, but I didn't bring anything to clip them on. I'm so freaking out. Oh god. So this is not going fabulously. I've made Dad disassemble the entire thing because I prepped these cubes to go at the back, and I've forgotten a bunch of stuff. So I'm very, very stressed and not happy. But there's not really anything I can do about it at this point. So I guess we're just going to keep setting up and find out how it's going to go. I think Dad's getting very frustrated. I feel very bad.
Sorry,
he's laughing at me now.
It's fine.
I wasn't filming any of that. Okay, let's try that again. We have almost got the displays built, and then we just need to start figuring out where products are going to go. But once this is all built, I will turn it around, move the camera and show you. And then yeah, we will start figuring out products and banners and all that jazz. Well, that was really nice. An organiser just came over to make sure that I have enough access for my wheelchair, and saying that they'd arranged everything on this row so that I can get in and out. So that was very nice of them.
Right,
you need me to move.
Please. Yeah.
I'm going to try and steer backwards. Enjoy Dad's shirt. Isn't it a lovely shirt? I'm sure you will agree. That's there's your shirt, my face, and then the cubes. That's all that the viewers can see right now.
Lucky them.
Does that look alright?
Yeah, just the way the light actually is.
Okay, let me come around the front and film it. So, this is our display for the weekend. I'm actually so happy with it. As you can see, the tablecloth is really wrinkled, but I think that looks actually really cool. I'm so happy with it. I love it. Ta-da! Okay, hello. We are here. We have just finished doing all of the setting up stuff, so we finished all the last minute touches, and we are ready for EM-con. I'm very excited. I believe I took a couple of clips of my stall, so I will insert them here. Hopefully you can get an idea of what it looks like. I'll probably get more as the day goes on, hopefully. I'm going to hopefully try and film a little bit of like the actual con and interactions and stuff. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Hello, hello, hello. We have just had our first sale. I'm so happy and excited. We sold a brown tabby cat and a dragon. Bro. It does not like having my microphone plugged in at the same time. I don't know how to fix it, but it's going to have to do. The music in here is very loud, so I apologise if that is drowning me out. Hello! Oh my god, I love your fursuits.
Thank you.
They're stunning. Would you like a dragon for how special your fursuits are?
Oh, thank you.
I'm giving them out to people that I think look really cool.
Aww, that's adorable.
I can't go for all my money in like the first.
No, you
It's
can't.
not even been an hour.
No, you've been here for what, like half an hour, and you've already spent.
I'm looking for a gift for my boyfriend, so.
Oh, cute. What sort of thing do they like?
I don't. It's a man that has everything.
Fair.
This is definitely strong contender.
Okay, cool.
Definitely a strong contender. Will most likely be that.
Okay, awesome. See you later then. See ya. Cat, yeah. Would you like a bag for it?
No, it's fine.
No? Okay. £12 then, please. Thank you. You want to pick which one you want? Thank you. Thank you. Just sold another cat, so that seems to be going well. Sorry?
Are you vlogging?
I am, yeah.
What's this called gadget?
It's a gimbal, it follows my face.
That's so good. Is it like an app that just...
It's this thing, and then you have the app for the gimbal.
So good. So you made some sales already?
I have, yeah. Feel free to come and pick him up.
I'll have him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like a bag for him?
Yes.
Yeah?
This whole card is going to be made for stores.
There you go. Is that cash or card for you? Card, yep. Okay, give it a sec. Then you can tap on there when you're ready. Amazing. Yep, that's gone through. Thank you. Did you want a receipt or anything? Oh, it's disappeared anyway, apparently. Sorry. Thank you. Hi. The octopus is £95. Sold another dragon. Oh my god, that is the coolest pink. Oh my god, she's in My Little Pony. It's a My Little Pony fursuit. Kind of interesting though that 2 out of the 5 items that I've sold have been larger items. Wait, how many items have I sold?
5 items.
No, 4.
I was going to say 2 cats, 2 dragons.
2 cats, 2 dragons. I thought it was 3 cats, but yeah. That is a very big hammer.
Just a bit.
It's toothless. Yeah. I might have some with like different colour eyes. There's like slightly different shades of orange. I'm looking for maybe a calico cat with a different orange. You're all right with those 2? Yeah. Do you want a bag for him?
Yes, please.
Cats. That's a calico and a tuxedo cat. Do you want to pop him in there?
With yellow eyes.
Sorry, white with yellow.
This one with yellow.
That one with yellow. Maybe.
If not, it's cool.
Maybe. I think I probably do because I know that I do some with yellow eyes. So it's just a matter of finding it. Have a dig through. The cloak is removable as well. The little cloak comes off.
She spotted me.
Yep. Tuxedo with yellow eyes? Yep. Those 2. Is that cash or card for you today? Yep, of course. That is £24. You can tap on the card machine when you're ready. Fab. Yeah, it's gone through. Thank you so much. Someone just came by and gave me a little bag of trinket. So I gave them one of my dragon trinkets in exchange. This is what I wanted. I'm so happy. Oh, you look awesome.
Thank you.
Would you like a tiny dragon as a reward for your effort? Would you like an orange one to go with the orange?
Yes.
There you go. Oh my god, it's removable. I love that so much. I have never seen a capybara fursuit. I'm very impressed.
There's very few.
It's very cool. The little cloak is removable as well, so the cloak does come off. You're one of the killers from Dead by Daylight, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I've only played it a few times, but I'm like, I know that.
Finally, someone recognised me. Will I be able to get these 2 frocks?
Yes, of course. Would you like a bag?
No, thank you.
No? Okay. Is that cash or card?
Card.
Yeah, of course. You can tap on there when you're ready. Fab. Thank you. Yep, that's gone through. Do you want to take them?
Thank you.
Thank you. I should have made more wizard frogs. And a minty one. Yep, perfect. Wow. I like conventions. People are just spending money without questioning it.
That's it.
Feel free to pick stuff up as you look. Yeah, of course. Would you like a bag for it?
No.
No? Okay. Is that going to be cash or card? Cash? Yeah, that's £12, please. Thank you. 1, 2, £3 change. Thank you.
Cats, dragons and wizard frogs.
Cats, dragons and wizard frogs, that's all I've sold so far.
Interesting.
Very interesting. M-E-Y, I still have that from Brooklyn Nine-Nine just ingrained in my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have had 7 sales so far. It's going really well, actually. A lot of people buying multiple things or bigger things. So that's amazing. Hiya.
And then I have to get an outfit.
Feel free to pick them all up and have a good look.
I think crochet. Oh, I could never crochet like this.
Do you crochet?
Mainly, but I can't do like plushies.
Ah,
I mainly
fair
do
enough.
like the scarves. I'm not
Fair,
very good. Tried making back in autumn. I tried making a scarf. So I
Yeah.
bought so much. I think I used acrylic.
Yeah.
And then I never got around to making it. So now I've got just so
You've got
much.
so much of that one yarn. Yeah.
So like 2.
Can relate, can relate.
Yeah. This year I'll make a scarf.
Well, good luck with it.
Thank you.
Can I offer you guys some tiny dragons to compliment you on your outfits, on your cosplays?
You absolutely can. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I want a rainbow one.
You all look amazing.
Oh, look how cute. Oh my
Would you like one?
I'm also going to buy this hat. It's got a crochet hook. Oh my gosh. I need it.
Which one is that? Sorry, can we grab it from backstock?
sorry.
No worries. Magpie, scramble. Would you like, there are 2 different size clasps. There's a slightly bigger one and a slightly smaller one. Does it matter?
No.
Okay, cool. That is, oh goodness gracious, I've got a lot of stuff here. Stitch marker, magpie, add to cart.
I'm going to put
Is that cash or card for you?
a card.
Yeah, of course. Did you want a little bag for it as well?
No, it's not.
No? Okay. You can tap on there when you're ready. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's gone through. Thank you. It's a mimic, yeah. Okay, hello. This is your 1:30ish check-in. Hello. Are you a crocheter?
I am a crocheter.
Very nice.
I've been struggling with a hexagon blanket for the past year and a half. I still can't get the edges straight. Still can't get the edges straight.
That's very fair. I do struggle with that, yeah. Well, can I maybe tempt you with my selection of crochet merch, which all has crochet in the design?
I'm afraid not. I'm all out of cash and I've limited myself.
That is fair enough. That's good of you to limit yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it is about 1:30. We have been selling pretty consistently throughout the day. It's been going really quite well. I'm really excited about how it's been going. Yeah, we're doing great. And it's been pretty much a steady stream of people all day. It's died down a little bit over lunch hours, which, you know, is fair enough. People have gone off to eat their lunch. I sent my dad to go get some lunch, so that's not a surprise. I'm having a really good time. I'm very tired now, and it ends at 6, so I've got a long way still to go. But I'm really enjoying it. Hiya. Yeah, of course. That's Cthulhu. Would you like a bag for it?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that cash or card for you? Card, yeah, of course. You can tap on there. Thank you. Hiya. Yes, of course. Feel free to pick them up. The cloak on those little guys is removable as well. Yes, of course. Sorry. Would you like a bag for it? Yeah? There you go. Is that cash or card for you? Card, yeah, of course. You can tap on there when you're ready. Brilliant. Yep, it's gone through. Thank you. I think we've sold 7 wizard frogs. So those are the best seller of the day.
Only 3 dragons?
Only 3 dragons.
Oh well. So having sold loads at the start, you haven't sold any since the first half hour?
Yep. Okay, hello. I am updating. It is almost 4:15. This ends at 6, I believe. So it's still got almost 2 hours left. And it's got really quiet. It's really died down. Yes, of course. Would you like a bag for it? Yes. Yeah. Oh, what did I just knock down?
Just dropped.
Oh. Sorry, I jogged the table.
Thought it was going to be the goblins and
Dro-
then I saw Poppy.
Oh, okay. So is it just the little opossum or a goblin as well? You don't have to.
Don't know, I'm thrilled.
Okay, you know, I'll pop them in there. Thank you very much. Is that cards? Yes.
Oh, I like your nails, thank you.
Thank you. You can tap on there when you're ready. I like your nails as well. Your nails are sparkly too.
Thank you.
Oh,
I can never
contrasting.
decide, so I'm just like,
No,
that
fair
colour
enough,
and
fair
that
enough.
colour.
Yep, that's gone through. Thank you. But yeah, as I was saying, it has gotten pretty slow. It's steady, but slow. So my sales are more like 10-15 minutes apart now, whereas it was just one hour after the other. But we've still done amazingly well. This is officially my best market day ever for a single day, which means that this is, as a 2-day event, is going to be my best 2-day event ever, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, sold a lot. I've done one trade, done some shopping. I'll show you a haul at some point. Got a little bit more wind in me after having done some shopping, feeling a little bit better about the fact that there's like 2 and something hours left. So let's keep going. Hello.
I'm trying to choose something for my mum, and I know she would love these.
Who are you choosing for, sorry?
For my mum.
For your mum.
Yeah.
What sort of thing does she like?
She likes quite a few different bits.
Okay.
I think it's going to have to be a very
Yeah.
cute little bumblebee.
Would you like a bag for it?
Or a mushroom.
Or a mushroom?
Sorry.
No worries.
I think it's going to have to be a mushroom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like a bag?
No, I've got one.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool. Is that cash or card?
Card, please.
Cool. Okay, you can tap on there when you're ready. Thank you. Yeah. Yep, that's gone through.
How long does it take you to make them?
It really depends what it is. I charge my time by the hour because I do this full time. So that's kind of an indication. If you think like sort of like minimum wage, like divide it by sort of like that sort of amount.
You always can't tell us crochet.
Yeah, it's cool. It does look cool. I like it. The ones in the eggs do come with the egg, so you can either like keep it in the egg or use it as like a storage container or something. And feel free to like mess with the lid. It's just like a screw-on lid. There you go.
Is it okay to touch?
Yeah, of course.
It's not quite miles. It's almost miles.
I can do custom cats.
I'm
So,
actually tempted by that.
are you here again tomorrow?
No, I'm not.
No, okay.
How much are custom?
Custom cats are only, if they're that size, they're £12. If you want them bigger, they go up to like £25. And if you want, I do have a form that you can fill in for the type of cat. And if you send me pictures, I can make it and do it in time for tomorrow. So you can pick it up next day.
Are you on the Artist Sally Discord?
No, didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, there's a Discord. Do you have somewhere I can message you?
You can message me on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you take a card.
Because I'm up on the compost.
Okay. You take a card and if you could fill that out for me, if I could get a pen, is that alright? Oh, need a pen. Of course, now I can't find a blooming pen.
We've got Jake. You've got a tenner.
Yeah, I've got a tenner. Would that be alright? Thank you so much. I'm completely out of pound coins. Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
I'll go on your Etsy store and decide that.
I don't actually have plushies on my Etsy because I do a lot of these events, so it's hard to keep track of my stock.
That's fair.
So honestly, I do try and put stuff on my website, but if you know you want something, the best thing to do is either get it here or message me and say, I saw this at X event, can you put it aside for me?
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Okay, the reason I was asking, like, can I give you this a bit? Because I was like, I wanted to get 2.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, I'm so sorry. I
It's okay.
missed that
Can
meaning.
I PayPal you, like, the other amount?
Yeah, of course.
Because I've got £20 on me right now.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. As you may be able to hear, we are here at EM-con for day 2. I so far have done some shopping I'll show you a haul of everything that I got at the end of today. So far I have sold a jackalope, a chicken and a black cat. Going okay so far. And we will see how today is going to be. I have got my dad to take some videos of my stall of how it's looking at the start of day 2. So I will insert those clips here. And let's have another good day. I remember you from yesterday.
Yeah, I think I petted your dragon.
Yes. I remember your cool hair. It's a very nice colour.
You have cool hair also.
Thank you.
How was your day?
It was okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm also from a market.
Oh, awesome.
I'm
Awesome.
Such a cute. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, I just gave out a dragon trinket and got in exchange this dragon coin. It's really cool. It paid me like D&D style. I love that. As you can kind of tell, it's pretty dead. There is not many people here.
We should head back to our old place in the faraway town where I met you, baby. All those years pass, now I know you. How the times can change and I get a little down. Thinking about tomorrow, I get down. Was it over from the get-go? Should we call it quits and let go? I have cried many times over you. Sleepless nights, what a crime. Wasting my tears on a broken dream. Maybe I just can't forgive another mistake.
Okay, hello, I'm here to give you an update. I am really, really tired. It is very, very slow. We have had 26 sales today, which actually is not bad. It's a very long day, and for the number of people, it's felt really slow. But even though I say the number of people, it's really quiet. I was trying to film clips earlier of like people going past, and it was just, there was no one. There is a Deadpool blasting music, I apologise.
That octopus is beautiful.
Thank you.
No. How long did that take you to make?
Like several days.
I tried my hand at crochet once. No.
Fair enough.
I made like 3/4 of a snake. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It takes a lot of practice. Okay, now that that's gotten a little bit quieter, that was chaos. As I was saying, it's gotten pretty slow. It's died down again. It was really dead at the start, and then it got a bit busier, and now it's pretty much dead again. And I'm really, really tired, and I kind of want to go home. It's been an amazing experience, I will say that. It hasn't been as good as I'd hoped, and everyone else, all the other vendors have been saying that it's really down in comparison to last year. Like, it's so slow, and I don't know and people were saying that I've done really well in comparison to everyone else, so I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, so everyone's saying it's down from previous years and it's been a bit naff, and I think I've done pretty well considering. It is my first con, so I don't have anything else to base this off of, but I am feeling very grateful that I have done as well as I have. That being said, today has been pants, especially in comparison to yesterday, which was for me really pretty good. Today has not been so good, and I'm kind of tired and disappointed. But everyone says that Sundays at cons are worse than Saturdays. That's definitely true from what I've experienced. And yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit more shopping, maybe a few more trades with people, don't know. But it is almost 2 o'clock and this ends at 4:30. We can start packing up at 5 once all the attendees have left. So it's actually 1:45. So we've got 2 hours and 45 minutes left. If I get like 10 people saying they're going to message me, maybe one will.
Yeah.
It's pretty unlikely that they're actually going to follow through. Hiya. Feel free to pick stuff up as you're looking. Yes, of course. Would you like a bag for it? Yeah? Thank you. Is that going to be cash or card for you? Card? Yeah, of course. Noseby, card. Ooh. Okay, you can tap on there. Fab. Yeah, it's gone through. Thank you. The cats are £12. Little mushroom boy. Those two. Would you like a bag?
Yes, please.
Yep. Oh, dropping bags.
I don't wanna feel this heartache. Every time you let me down, I get to thinking I don't even know why I tried.
Okay, hello everybody. As you can tell, I am home from EM-con. I'm very bunged up. My nose is a nightmare right now, but I can actually talk again. So I'm sitting down to film the outro and the breakdown portion of this video. Okay, let's talk a little bit about my experience and how I think it went. So this was an interesting con. For me, it was really good. But from what I talked to everybody else who was there, it was not that good. And it was not good in comparison to previous years. It was just not it for a lot of people. So I am very grateful that I did as well as I did. I am exceedingly just wow, you know, I'm so grateful that I'm able to walk away from this event and say that I made table back and a lot of profit. Not everyone was able to say that, so I am very grateful, very overwhelmed with positivity that people liked my stuff so much. A lot of people said that this year was really quiet, and indeed the Saturday it was pretty busy, but then sort of after lunch kind of died. And certainly the Sunday was nowhere near as busy as the Saturday. Like, it was just so quiet, and a few people were buying like more expensive things, but people were also buying much cheaper things. Like, I had a few people who bought expensive things, but most people were buying like one badge that's £2. So that was interesting. Again, I'm very lucky to have done as well as I did, and I'm very grateful to everyone who bought from me this weekend. So everyone said it was slow, everyone was struggling a bit financially, and it was not, for me it was good, but it wasn't as good as I'd hoped it would be. And I said this to a lot of people, like, when they were asking how I'd done well, but in comparison to like the dreams and goals that I had in my head for what a Comic-Con could be like, it was not hugely successful in the way that I'd hoped it would be. And that is not to say that I'm not happy with my total. I am very happy with my total, which I will not be sharing in this video because I don't want it to come across negatively. I am going to give you a breakdown of how many sales I had, and the rough average sale value. Not like the exact penny, but whatever. If you want to do the maths, you can do the maths, but I'm not going to like parade my total out there. I don't think it's helpful, if I'm being honest. That's just my opinion. if you want to see a Comic-Con vlog where someone shares their total, you absolutely can go and watch one of those. This is not going to be one of those videos, just as a heads up. I'm still wearing my wristband, which is very, very tatty at this point. I do need to cut it off, but I'm keeping it so I can remember to keep it to scrapbook it. The environment was pretty good. Everyone around me, all of the other stall holders were absolutely lovely. I had a brilliant time. I did a ton of shopping and trades, which I will show you in a second. Yeah, it was really fun. It was something different. It was new for me, but again, I really enjoyed it. I was very, very tired by Sunday, and I'm still definitely struggling with fatigue right now. Today is Wednesday, and I am still absolutely exhausted. You can see the bags under my eyes. I am very, very tired. It was good. It was a good experience, and that's what I said to myself. Like, even if I didn't hit my financial goals and stuff, I had a wonderful time, and that's what matters. Okay, so now for the bit that I'm excited about, which is the haul, and to show you everything I got. First of all, I'm going to show you this little bag, which is full of trinkets that I was gifted. If you follow me on Instagram, you may know I had some dragon trinkets. I'll pop like a picture up on screen that I bought in bulk, and I bought to hand out to people and do like trinket trades and stuff. I know that that's a thing at cons in America. I wasn't sure how big of a thing that was in this country, and indeed it's not a huge thing in this country, but I still got given some adorable trinkets, which I will show you. So the first thing that I got given, I gave out a little dragon, and I was given this little glow-in-the-dark bunny and some stickers. And then finally I got this little bunny drawing that says "Hope you enjoy." So that was really special, and it came in this little pouch with a bunch of stickers and a little drawing, and then I used this little pouch to keep the other trinkets that I got gifted in. Next, I saw a very awesome siren / mermaid cosplay, and they gifted me, in exchange for a dragon, this little glow-in-the-dark crab. So cute. I was also gifted from a D&D OC like character cosplay. I was given coin for a dragon, fair trading coin, so I got given that. And then a lovely person, or older person I think, when I gave them a dragon, gave me this rainbow bracelet. Then on to the haul. So I'm going to show you first of all a trade that I did with Zadie Creations. There is their info. I don't know if that's in focus. And I got 2 of these stickers. One of them is for my partner. It is a treasure chest that says "Live, Laugh, Loot." And then I got Godzilla holding a little knife sticker, and Godzilla holding a little pride flag sticker, which I thought was so cute. So I got those from Zadie Creations. Thank you very much. Then I did some shopping from some friends of mine, because of course I did. So from the person who made this here ghostie, this is from Ghost of Yukari, they're a good friend of mine. I got a food ghostie sticker sheet, which is so funny, I love it. And I also got some ghosties at a dress-up party art print, and this crow on a boulder with some skulls art print. Then for another trade, I got this art print. I traded a frog and some stickers for this beautiful piece of artwork, and this is from, if I get it out of it is on the most gorgeous, like, thick watercolour paper. I have no idea if that's going to pick up on camera, but it is absolutely stunning. It is from Moonbuds Art Collective, Queer Art Collective. So there are 4 artists. There you go, there's, so you can scan. There are 4 artists. This is one from one of their artists, and this is the person who came to my stall. It explained that this is humanity wrestling with its darkness, and the snake represents the darkness of humanity. It's a sort of traditional way to depict humanity's sins and struggles with temptation and stuff what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like a theme. It's a motif in artwork throughout the centuries, that humanity's darkness is its snake, and I really personally like. It's it's so beautiful. But I love that in this particular piece of art, the snake is in a light colour and the humanity is in a dark colour. I think that's a really nice juxtaposition. So they came over with a stack of prints and said, would you be interested in a trade? Here are the prints that we have. And I saw this and my brain went, yeah, I need that. And I didn't even know the meaning behind it, but I was like, that's so cool. I love the vibe and I'm very happy with that. The next trade that I didn't actually pick up a business card, and I feel very bad about this. So I can't show you their details, but this is from Eldritch Rach. And I did a trade for some Mothman socks, and I also got some Nessie socks, but I wore them on day 2 of the con. I traded on the Saturday and then I wore my Nessie socks on day 2. So they are currently in the wash. But, oh, that is the brand. And there's the Mothman socks. And then I also got some patches. So I got Mothman. Hello. I got a Ranger patch because in my current D&D campaign I am playing a Ranger. That's my class. I've got a Dice Hoarder Dragon patch and a Nat 20 patch, because of course. And finally this patch, which is absolutely stunning. It is an owlbear that says Fat Owlbear Weak Champion. It's so beautiful, and this is an embroidered patch. I could not believe the detail in this thing. It's insane. So very happy with that. And then bless them, they were very, very sweet. Just put that over there. And as they were putting my stuff for the trade in the bag, they were like, oh no, a sticker fell in. Oh no, another sticker fell in. I was like, you don't have to do that, but they did. So we've got a pomegranate juice sticker with a missing Persephone poster on the side. So clever. And a Medusa holding Perseus' head. And it says, long live the queen, which I think is stunning, and you can see the flash of holographic in her eyes. It's very cool. And you may know I have a Medusa tattoo, so I love that. I did quite some damage, I will admit. Next up is a haul from Crafty Juju Design. Crafty Juju, let's enunciate that properly, shall we? Crafty Juju, who I've been following for a while, and I'm in a group chat with, and so I've seen Julie messaging in that group chat, and I was like, oh yeah, your art is really cool. And she was actually at EM-con and was literally 2 tables down from me. So I was like, oh my god, hi, I'm Harper Crochets. And she was like, oh hi, I've seen you in the group. And I was like, yeah, I've seen you. Anyway, it was really awesome. So, and she does all sorts of cat things. So I got some sticker sheets. First, I'm going to show you that one last. I got 3 cat planner stickers. So I got the paws, cats with their butts, and the loaf cats as a sticker sheet. And it's brilliant because there's so many different kitty things. And then I also loved this. This is a Studio Ghibli catified, so I loved that, had to get that. And then I also got a couple of sticker packs. I got a Beetlejuice sticker pack cat edition and a Star Wars sticker pack cat edition. And I would absolutely love to show you every single sticker that is in here, but I've already been filming this haul for 10 minutes. So just know that these are adorable, and if I show you the back, that shows some of the designs that are in there. And same with that, shows some of the designs. So I just had to get these. And then I got some individual large die cut stickers. So first of all, I got antidepressants, super extra strength, cuddle 3 times daily as a sticker. Had me laughing out loud. And I was like, yep, I need one of those. And then I got 2 of the Studio Ghibli stickers as big die cuts. So very happy with that. And again, I didn't actually pick up a business card from Julie, so I'm very sorry. All of the businesses that I mentioned in this section will be linked down below. I will link their Instagrams, and then I'm hoping, because I follow them all on Instagram now, so I'm hoping that now that they will all have their shops and stuff linked in their Instagram. I don't want to link directly to a shop, because you might not want to shop, you might want to just follow, whatever. So I'm going to link their Instagrams down below, and you can give them a follow. Next, I'm going to show you something that, a print and a washi tape, which I got from Obscure Beauty Art. That is their branding. And as you can see, this is a big boy print. And I went past their table on the way in and I was like, oh noes. They have arcane art prints and I don't have any arcane art yet. Like, it is probably my all-time favourite show, and not just because of the storyline, but just the art in it is just, I could rant forever about why Arcane is a masterpiece. And not just that it's got a great story that anyone can enjoy, it's just the art form that is Arcane. So I got a Jinx washi tape, which I'm very excited to use in my journal. And I also got a Jinx art print in their style, which is Jinx with Fishbone. And it is holographic. So there is like just the art. And look how holographic it is. I love it so much. And it was a bit spenny, but it was so worth it. And I also got a couple of bits from this store for my partner, which I'm not going to show you because I know that my partner watches these videos, and I love you, babe, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. So I did get some other bits from Obscure Beauty Art, and bless them, I know that they didn't charge me as much as they should have. I didn't actually properly add it up in my head, but I added up like the rough total for like the art prints and stuff that I got from them, and it should have been like 45-50 quid, and they only charged me 38. So if you are watching, thank you, I very much appreciate that. And I didn't realise until after I went back to my table and checked my bank. So then I did another couple of art trades. First one was with Little Pink Goblin, and there is their QR code and all of their links. And here are the goodies I got. So first of all, I got thanks, I made it myself washi tape with a bunch of different like crafting supplies on. I also got the Rodent Picnic washi tape, which has got like bunnies and ferrets and rats, and I was like, that's too cute. I got some sticker sheets for my journal, so I'm hoping that I'm going to do another convention one day. So I got a convention prep sticker sheet, and they told me that they are relaunching their Patreon, and this is going to be the first sticker sheet in their Patreon. So yeah, check out their Instagram down below and follow the link in their bio to their Patreon if you would like a convention prep sticker sheet. I believe there's like a bigger version of it as well. Then I also got this, which I was hoping would encourage me. Let's create content with like live buttons and YouTube and stuff. So I'm hoping that is going to help encourage me to make some content. I got a very cute puppy Halloween sticker sheet because their business is like mostly dogs and stuff. So I got that. I got a very silly worm on a string rainbow sticker sheet, which I love because who doesn't love a worm on a string? And then I got my inventory D&D sticker sheet and a Baldur's Gate Buddies sticker sheet. And finally I got this sticker of an owlbear and a wolf having a long rest. So cute. Okay, the final. I've been filming for a long time. I did a lot of shopping and a lot of trades. The final business that I traded with is Fireforged Dice, and there's a bit of a story with this one. So I'd gone over and I'd looked at their dice and I was like, oh, there's some stuff here that I want. Oh, here's the back of the card. And I thought, you know what? I've already spent more than I should this weekend. I'm going to take a card and shop online. That's what I resolved myself to do. But of course, when I went over there, I was like, And I very cheekily suggested if they would be willing to do a trade. And the initial answer was no, not really. And, you know, completely fine, no pressure. And then I sort of joked, like absolutely not trying to put pressure on. I went, oh, that's a shame because I've got a really cute owlbear plushie you might like. And I was like, you know, and that was after I'd been like, oh no, completely understand, like I get it. I've done trades that I really shouldn't have done this weekend. I get it, it's chill. And then they were like, yeah, so no, but thanks for the offer. And I was like, oh, darn it, I got a cute owlbear plushie. And the stall owner's wife's head just went when she heard the word owlbear. So the lovely woman on the stall was like, oh my gosh, okay, fine, go look at the owlbear. So her wife came and looked at the owlbear with me, and she fell in love with the owlbear. So we brought it back to the dice stall, and her wife was like giving her puppy dog eyes and was very, very happy. So the stall owner was like, to me, like, okay, what were you after? So I said the things that I was after, and she went, yeah, go on then, you know. And I think her words were something like, you can't buy that look on my wife's face, but you can trade for it. And that just, I don't know, that was my favourite interaction of the day. And I did feel a bit bad, like I sort of guilted them into it, and I really didn't mean to. But that was just, yeah, that was really sweet. And I like that my products can bring such joy to people. So, the dice that I got that I had been eyeing were a very cool D100, which I wanted a D100 for a while, and I saw it and I was like, you know what, now's the time to get a D100. And I don't think it's going to roll very well because it's got 100 sides. It's basically a spherical, so I got that. I also got this jumbo rainbow D20, and it's like beautiful rainbowy glittery. And I got this D20, which is a jumbo D20, and this wait for it, this is a bouncy ball. And I'm not going to bounce it because I don't have a surface to bounce it on without everything going flying. But it's rubber and it's bouncy, and I was like, I need one. And yeah, I was totally going to buy these with my own money online. But yeah, that was really, really sweet, and I really enjoyed that interaction. So that, I believe, have I showed you everything? I have showed you everything. Was my haul from EM-con 2025. I am so glad that I got so many good goodies. Okay, now for the moment you have possibly been waiting for. I honestly don't know. The breakdown. I have written some notes and I'm going to give you a breakdown. I'm going to give you a breakdown day by day. I'm going to give you the total number of sales for the weekend, and I'm going to give you the best sellers and all the items that sold out. So, on day one, Saturday, I had 60 sales with a total of 81 items sold. Now, some of those were bundles of items, like the 3 stickers for £5 or the 3 badges for £5, etc. But yeah, so 60 sales, 81 items sold. My average sale value was £14.90 something, so I'm just rounding that up to about £15, which I just got a call and it stopped the filming. I am upset about this. So, where was I? Average sale value of £14.90 something pence, so I am rounding up to about £15 average, which is the most that I have ever had as a sale average. And the total taken was actually the highest that I've ever taken in a single day. So, yeah, that was a lot, and that was crazy, and I was like, whoa. My busiest hour was 2 till 3 p.m. I had 12 sales in that hour. The hours were 9:45 to 6 p.m, so it was a long old day. And it only started really getting, the early access was from 9:45 to 10:30, I think. So it only really started getting busy at 10:30, so I'd say it was really 10:30 till 6. But that's still a long old time, that's like 8 hours. So yeah, I was very, very tired. Out of those 60 sales, 43 of those sales were on card, 17 of those sales were in cash. On Saturday, my best sellers, in third place for best sellers, were cryptids, and specifically the Cthulhu cryptid that I had. And I sold 4 out of the 5 that I had on the Saturday. I also sold 4 opossums on the Saturday, which was, I think, out of like 6 or 7 that I had. In second place for bestsellers were tuxedo cats and black cats. I sold 5 each of those. And in first place as a bestseller on the Saturday were wizard frogs, which was an item that I made specifically for this convention, and I had 9 and I sold all 9 on Saturday. So I sold out on Saturday, and I sold out by like 3 p.m. or something. So those were really popular. And I don't know if they're going to be popular at other events or if that's more of like a con thing because it's like more themed, I guess. But yeah, so I sold out of wizard frogs on Saturday, which is pretty awesome. Then for Sunday's stats, I had 45 sales and a total of 52 items sold. my average sale value was £12.90 something. So again, I'm rounding up to 13. So my average sale value was around £13, which again is really high for me. Usually it's around the like £8, £9, £10 mark. So that was really, really good. My busiest hour was 1 PM to 2 PM and I had 11 sales in that hour. The hours were 9:45 AM to 4:30 PM. We were allowed to start packing up at 5, but everyone started packing up at 4. It was really dead on Sunday. And again, it didn't start getting busy until about 10:30. So the Saturday, I'd say it was maybe like 10 till 6, which is, it was about 8-9 hours on the Saturday. And then it was about 6-7 hours of trading on the Sunday. So it was 2 very long hours. 2 very long days, sorry. And on the Sunday, of my 45 sales, 29 were on card and 16 were in cash. So overall, for the entire weekend, I had a total of 105 sales, which is by far the most I've ever had at a market. And I sold a total of 133 items, which is, again, by far the most I've ever sold at an event. Wow, that's a lot. That's pretty crazy. The bestsellers for Sunday in 3rd place were Black Cats. I sold 2 and that sold me out of Black Cats. In 2nd place, I had a tie for 3 things. I had Mushy Boys, which I sold 3 of, Small Bees, which I sold 3 of, and Goblins, which I sold 3 of. I made these goblins again specifically for this market, and that sold me out. I had 6 goblins total. I sold 3 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. So that sold me out of goblins. And Leggy Frogs on Sunday were my #1 bestseller, and I sold 5 on Sunday. I think I'd sold maybe 3 or 4 on 3, I think. Yeah, I must have sold 3 on Saturday. And selling those 5 on Sunday sold me out. So, to go over all of the items that I sold out of Black Cats, Tuxedo Cats, Grey Cats, which to be fair, I think I only had 3 of, or 4 of, so that was not a huge bestseller. Brown Tabby Cats, which again I think I had 3 or 4 of, so those sold out. Leggy Frogs and Opossums I sold out of, and Leggy Frogs were like part of my backup stock. I didn't even have them out initially on the table. I only had them out at the end of Saturday and into Sunday, and they sold out. Then for con-specific things, I sold out of Wizard Frogs, Cryptids in the Mothman style, Cryptids in the Cthulhu style, and Mimic books. So the Mothman and Cthulhu I had 5 of each. The Wizard Frogs, as I have said, I had 9 of. And the Mimic books I had 3 of in 2 different sizes. And I did sell out of those on Saturday. Whew. That is my breakdown. That is quite the weekend. So yeah, a lot of people said that it wasn't that great, that it was kind of slow. I don't know. I had a good time in terms of enjoying the event, and I also did pretty damn well. So I'm happy, I'm very grateful, I'm very excited about, if this was a down year, what could I potentially make in a good year, you know? It begs the question in my mind, at least. But I'm sure this video is absolutely long enough, so I'm going to leave it here for this week. Thank you so very much for watching. If you have watched all the way to the end of this video, leave some kind of crafting emoji or like a yarn emoji in the comments. Just, I don't know, celebrate the fact that I sold so many items at my first ever convention. Whoop whoop. As I said, all of the businesses that I have mentioned with their Instagrams or their social media will be linked down below. My Instagram and social media and my shops will also be linked down below. I will link all of the patterns that I have talked about. So I'm not going to link every pattern that I took to the convention, but all of the patterns that were on my bestseller list I will link down below. In the description, that is. Thank you so very much for watching. I will hopefully see you here in the next video, which might be in a couple of weeks' time because I am still knackered and recovering. So yeah, see you next time. Goodbye!